and the home of the
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Game 1 of the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Corbin Burnes.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Liner, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Taylor Ward.
That's a ball.
And takes low for ball 1. The pitch. Now 1-1.
One ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
Swing and a bouncer. On to O'Hearn. And that is a big first out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Luis Robert now, and that's in there for strike 1. 1 down, runners at second and third. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Brandon Drury to the plate. First pitch just misses. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Second and third, 2 down. And now 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. And on the hill, Ronnie Garcia.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And stepping in is the speedy Henderson. And he deals. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
And now it's Austin Hayes. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
The pitch. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. And down on strikes he goes. Out. number 2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right there, and he got it. You do not want him to put the ball in play and want to strand that runner at third. Now all he needs is one more out to get it. Doesn't have to be a strikeout this time since now they're 2 outs.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. In the air, left field. Ward pulls it down, and the inning is over. And the Orioles leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, Gio Urshela to the plate.
The first baseman, number 10, Gio Urshela.
Play. The pitch. Burns, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. That one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals towards first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here is Austin Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No score here in the second. Righty to the plate.
That's ball 2.
That's down and in. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out.
He's got to throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. And the Angels are gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Tosses to first. Rutschman retired.
The third baseman,
Harold Castro stands in. That's ripped. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second with one away. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Castro over at second, one down. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Caught him looking for the K. One left for the Orioles. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So in now for the Angels, Matt Chapman. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. And the 0-1. And strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. It's 2-2. And down on strikes. Chapman is gone. Number 9, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Strike 1. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore, and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore, but even so here at the ballpark, some great food.
The 1-2. And another ball. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall, and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Taylor Ward. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Good eye right there.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground. McNeil gets it to first, and that is that. Angels go quietly there. Still no score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Cedric Mullins. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. That ball's carrying. Gone into the flagpole. He circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Henderson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Doubled his first time up.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 2-0. There's the strike.
2-1.
Left field. Ward drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1. McNeil starting up the middle at second, 31 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Next pitch inside, 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. Here's a strike. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first, 2 down.
Now back, left fielder,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, right side. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Slapped foul. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's Mike Trout. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. And now the count is even.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
And now it's Luis Robert. His first at bat was a strikeout. In the air, out towards left center. Hayes squeezes it, and there's one down. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Go ahead run on base. Gio Urshela digs in now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Chop to the left side. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Baltimore, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And a pitch. And he takes a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. There's a strike. In the air, center field. Trout on his horse. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Castro batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next one misses, and 1-1. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Throw over to first. Castro back in on a dive. Ground ball could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4. All tied 1-1. Back now at Oriole Park. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Austin Meadows. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Angels need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is filled up. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Got him. 1 down. Matt Thaiss, the next to hit for the Angels. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one wrapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. To first. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Here comes a pitch.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt, and the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On to O'Hearn, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Manuel Margot.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
In the air, right field. Can't get their base hit. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. The solo homer his first time. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Moves first, and Margot back in. Nobody out, runner at first. Check swing went around. 0-2. Got him looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Margot runs. And first offering is fouled off. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Oh, 0-2 now. And a curve is down and in.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner, and Margot back in. Margot leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball, and safe. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Two now. Jeff McNeil waiting for a turn at the plate. Back to work, 3-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good eye right there. Out to short. Whips it across. Out number 3. And the Orioles leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, number 9. Burns back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Go ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul. That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Here's the throw. Safe. He beats it. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Trout. He's already homered in this game. Down the left field line, should be extra bases. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. Row cut off, now to the plate. Slide, tag, save. And it's 3-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Luis Robert, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy with light tower power.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runner on second. Next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
In the dirt, blocked. In plenty of time to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He's in there. And they lead by 3. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Coming out for the Orioles, James Paxton.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Gio Urshela. In there for strike one. Paxton, 35 years old, and he was born in Canada. Paxton deals.
Ball one.
On the ground to second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Angels 4, and the Orioles 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. The right-hander back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Andrew Wantz preparing to come on if needed. Webb getting loose as well. That one the other way. Calls it in, and there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
So digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. First pitch, and he just misses. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with a...
Knocks it down. One down, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch doesn't find the zone, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And the batter now, Harold Castro. That one's in there. That's strike one. That one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And here it comes. In the air to left, down the line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. And a run comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but They do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ronnie Garcia departs, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chase Silseth.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-1. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Manuel Margot.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Right-handed reliever. Ball one there. Gets a piece and stays alive. One, two to Margot. And that's a little high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's there, it's gone out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. And now they're out in front. It's 5-4.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. And that's in there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
And he deals. That one hooked foul.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Austin Meadows. The wind of the pitch. And that's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Pete Fairbanks getting loose out there. Number 78 warming up as well. The tying run at the plate. And ball one. One and two now.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now it's going to be Matt Thaiss, and fouled off. The 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mullins makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that.
Ryan Baker on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's Matt Chapman. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Chapman gets a piece there. The pitch. So now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. The 2-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now here is Henderson.
The shortstop, number 2.
The pitch. Just off the inside edge. And the 1-0. Swung on, belted. That one's carrying. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Pitching change here. Andrew wants.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the 0-1. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Trout settles under it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man at second here with 2 away. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The other way, and that's a base hit. O'Hearn around third. He'll score easily, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So up next, Harold Castro. That one's in there, 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. Rutschman on at second with 2 down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Orioles 7 and the Angels 4. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. And there's a ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. That one missed. Now 3-0. Activity in the bullpen. Felix Bautista, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. And a 3-0 finds his own.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's going to be Taylor Ward. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a pitch. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. The run scores all the way from